Good morning to all my dear students. I welcome you all with a good thought. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. I am Neelam Miss from Mehdi English School, your social science teacher, and today we are going to learn our lesson number 6 and do the revision of a whole lesson while seeing the pictures of all the monuments of India. Ajanta Caves. Ajanta Caves is situated in Aurangabad district near Ajanta village and state Maharashtra. Now you can see the picture. This picture is of Ajanta Caves. Ajanta Caves, there are total 29 caves are there in Ajanta. These caves are divided into two divisions. Cave based on wall painting and cave based on sculpture. Cave number 1, 2, 10, 16 and 17 are having wall paintings, and rest of our Ajanta caves are divided into two categories. They are Chaityas and Viharas. Cave number 9, 10, 19, 26 and 29 are Chaityas, where the remaining caves are Viharas. You can see the picture. This is the picture of Ajanta Caves. Ajanta Caves is having total 29 caves. Ajanta Cave is situated in Aurangabad district near Ajanta village, state Maharashtra. Now we will see the picture of Ellora Caves. You can see the picture. This is Ellora Caves. Ellora Caves is also situated at Aurangabad district in Maharashtra. There are total 34 caves are there in Ellora. The caves are divided into three groups: Buddhist caves, Hindu caves and Jain caves. Caves number 1 to 12 are Buddhist caves. You can see in the picture. Cave number 1 to cave number 12 are Buddhist caves. The picture is of Buddhist caves. Now, cave number 13 to cave number 29 are Hindu caves. You can see that the picture of Hindu caves. Now, cave number 30 to 34 are Jain caves. You can see the picture here, and there are total 34 caves are there in Ellora. The speciality of Ellora cave is Kailash temple. It is in Hindu caves. Hindu caves, it means cave number 39 to cave number 29 are Hindu caves. In that, cave number 16 is Kailash temple. Kailash temple is Kailash temple. Kailash temple is situated in cave number 16. It is a Hindu cave in Ellora caves. Kailash temple is 50 meter long, 33 meter wide and 30 meter high. It is made up of single massive rock. You can now Elephanta caves. There are total 7 caves are there in Elephanta. You can see the picture. Elephanta caves are built in Arabian Sea, 12 km away from Mumbai in Maharashtra. There are total 7 caves. Trimurti temple Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh in cave number 1 is the best specimen of a sculpture in Elephanta cave. In year 1987 AD, UNESCO has placed Elephanta cave in the list of World Heritage Site. You can see the picture. This is the picture of Trimurti temple in Elephanta. It's having the sculpture of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. And this sculpture we can see in cave number 1 in Elephanta. Now, this is the picture of Mahabalipuram temple. Mahabalipuram is located 60 kilometers away from Chennai. The city of Tamil Nadu is famous for its splendid temple architecture and a seashore. You can see that near the seashore the temples are there, and Mahabalipuram is famous for its seashore temple. All the temples are having the shape of chariot temples. 7 chariot temples were built here. At present, only 5 chariot temples exist in Mahabalipuram. 2 chariot temples have submerged in the sea. This is called a chariot temple. Now we will learn about Pattadakkal Memorial. Pattadakkal Memorial is the town Badami Nagar, away from Badami Nagar in Karnataka state, and Pattadakkal is famous for Virupaksha temple is the biggest temple in Pattadakkal. Pattadakkal is a town in Karnataka 16 kilometers away from Badami Nagar. Pattadakkal is famous for its biggest temple, Virupaksha temple, and it is the biggest temple in Pattadakkal. You can see the picture of Virupaksha temple. Now we will learn about Khajuraho. Khajuraho is a name of a small village at Chhatarpur district in Madhya Pradesh. You can see this is the picture of Khajuraho temple. These temples are located in a small village named Khajuraho at Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh state. Presently, 25 temples exist at Khajuraho. Most of them are Shiva temples. It means that the number of temples are there at Khajuraho and all are of a god Shiva temple, whereas some of them are Vaishnav and Jain temples. The 64 Yogini temples are the main temples at Khajuraho. You can see the picture. This is the picture of 64 Yogini temples. 64 Yogini temple is famous in Khajuraho. Now we will learn about Sun Temple of Konark. You can see the picture. This is the picture of Sun Temple Konark. Sun Temple of Konark is situated near Bay of Bengal at Puri district in Orissa. It was constructed in 13th century. It has 12 massive wheels. You can see that in the picture there are the massive wheels are there. The temple has built by black stone, hence it is called Black Pagoda in Orissa. In Orissa, people also called Black Pagoda. Now we will learn about the temple, Brideshwar temple. You can say this is the picture of Brideshwar temple. You can see that the temple is too high and it's very broad also even. The temple is located at Tanjore district in Tamil Nadu. It is a Shiva temple. So it is called Brideshwar. It is built by King Raj Raja. So it is known as Raja Rajeshwar temple. The height of this temple is 50 feet and its width is 250 feet. You can see the height. The height is 500 feet. You can see in the picture. Now we will learn about Qutub Minar. You can see the picture. The Qutub Minar, it is the tallest skyscraper in Delhi. Qutub Minar is located at Delhi. It was built in 12th century. The verses of Quran has engraved on it. You can see it in the picture. The base is 13.75 meter and the top is reduced to 2.75 meter at its top. This is the picture of Hampi town, and Hampi town is located in Hospet in Bareilly district of Karnataka. Hampi is famous for its Virupaksha temple, and Virupaksha temple is the best example of architecture. You can see it in a picture that how beautiful the temple is. Humayun's tomb. Humayun's tombs are the best specimens of Mughal architecture at Delhi. Humayun's tomb is built by his wife Queen Hamida Begum. The tomb was made in Iranian style of art. This is the picture of Fort of Agra. Fort of Agra, it is made up of red stone. The Fort of Agra is in Agra city of Uttar Pradesh. Fort of Agra is built by Akbar. You can see in the picture it is made up of red stone, and Fort of Agra is built by Akbar. Now we will learn about Taj Mahal. You can see the picture. This is the picture of Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is one of the 7 wonders of the world. It is constructed by Mughal King Shah Jahan in the memory of his queen Mumtaz. It is located in Agra. It takes 22 years to complete the work of Taj Mahal. Now you can see the picture of Red Fort. Red Fort is located at Delhi. It was built by Shah Jahan in 1638. Shah Jahan founded this city named Shah Jahanabad. Red Fort also includes other fort which is Diwan-e-Am. This is the picture of Diwan-e-Am. And other building like this is the picture of Diwan-e-Khas. Diwan-e-Khas is the more magnificent and decorated than other buildings. Now, Red Fort is also include the buildings like Rang Mahal. This is the picture of Rang Mahal. This is the picture of Mirror Palace. Mirror Palace is also known as Aina Mahal. Red Fort also include the fort, Lahori Gate, and this is the picture of Lahori Gate. This is the picture of Meena Bazaar. This is the picture of Mughal Garden. This all are the center of attraction of a Red Fort. Red Fort, it's having Mughal Garden, Red Fort, Meena Bazaar, Lahori Gate, Mirror Palace. It's also known as Aina Mahal, Rang Mahal, Diwane Khas and Diwane Aam. These all pictures are a central of attraction of Red Fort. Now we will, and this is the Peacock Throne which Nadir Shah took along with him to Iran. Buland Darwaza. Buland Darwaza of Fatehpur Sikri is 41 meter wide and 50 meter high. Fatehpur is a city 26 kilometers away from Agra in Uttar Pradesh. Akbar founded this city in the memory of Sufi Saint Salim Chishti. There are the other buildings among the palace. The best building among them are the palace of Birbal, the golden palace of Bibi Maryam, the palace of Turkey Sultan, the Fatehpur Sikri is also famous for its well-known and remarkable buildings like Tomb of Sheikh Salim Chishti. This is the picture of Sheikh Salim Chishti. This is the palace of Jodhabai, and this is the picture of Panch Mahal. These all are remarkable buildings of Fatehpur Sikri. Now we will learn about the churches of Goa. The churches like Basilica of Bom Jesus and Basilica of God Jesus, you can see in the picture the churches are there, and the relics of Saint Francis Xavier is kept in a coffin in the church of Goa, which you can see that in the coffin the body of a Saint Francis Xavier is kept in the coffin, and it is not decayed even after many years. Now we will learn about Champaner. Champaner is situated in the foothills of Pavagadh at Halol Taluka in Panch Mahal district of Gujarat. Panch Mahal is famous for its architecture, and the central attraction is Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid and a historical fort are the different buildings in a Champaner. UNESCO has declared this Champaner town as a World Heritage Site. You can see in the picture. This is the picture of Jama Masjid of Champaner. Now we will learn about Dholavira and Lothal. Dholavira and Lothal were the main cities of Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization is also known as Harappan civilization, the oldest civilization. Dholavira is known for its ideal town planning, which you can see in the picture. And Lothal and Dholavira was the main center of a trade and commerce and well facilitated port of Harappan culture in ancient time. You can see that it is connected with the three sides of water body. So it is well facilitated port and a center place of trade and commerce business. Even we can see that 5,000 years ago from today, even bead making factories and ornament making shell were found out from Dholavira. You can see in the picture that how type of art and architecture work has been done, how they have started making the beads, how they have started making the ornaments from the bead. This is the picture that this is called a bead ornament, and this is called the shell ornament. This art is famous from Dholavira since 5,000 years ago. Now we will learn about the places and culture heritage of Gujarat. We all are knowing that Gujarat is famous for its monuments, cave architectures, temples, forts, wow, etc. Wow means a step wells. You can see that this is the stone inscription of Ashoka from Junagadh. Stone inscription, it means that to write something on a stone, it means with the help of chisel and hammer, that something has been written on the stone. This is called the stone inscription. Khapra Khodia cave from Junagadh. Khapra Khodia cave is the famous caves of Buddhists. It is situated in Junagadh district of Gujarat. Old Raj Mahal. It is a famous place of Junagadh. This is a picture which you are seeing. It is an old Raj Mahal and it is in Junagadh. Adi Kadi Wow. Wow means a step well. Even like Ahmedabad, Junagadh is also having a historical monuments, and the pictures which we are seeing, this all are the historical monuments from the ancient times. This is the Adi Kadi Wow from Junagadh, and this is the picture of tomb of Mahabat Khan. This you can see that how the artistic work has been done. Even you can see that this is the picture of tomb of Bahuddin Wazir. Even Junagadh is also famous for this. All places are the worth seeing, and Gujarat not only in Junagadh but in Ahmedabad also we can see this type of artistics and architecture work.